Morning, everyone. My name is Atiyana Barnes-Jones, and I am excited to share my poetry project with you guys today. Like you guys, I'm a part of the Honors Association of Monroe College, led by Professor Catherine McDonald. All right, so let's get right into it. And sidebar, this is an honors enhancement for the course named Literary Criticism and Analysis. All righty, so let's get right into it. So I decided to name my poetry project Celebrating Dreams and Diversity Through the Lens of Amanda Gorman and Langston Hughes. Amanda Gorman and Langston Hughes alike are two exceptional poets. Langston Hughes is coming out of the Harlem Renaissance period, and Amanda Gorman is a 21st century inaugural poet. And let's get into it. Alrighty. Introduction. A comparative analysis on Amanda Gorman's poem, The Hill We Climb, and Langston Hughes' poem, Let America Be America Again. This study explores universal themes and both poets shine light on. These themes include dreams and aspirations and diversity and inclusion. So as you can see, I kind of laid out my project from poet to poet, and I have the dreams and aspirations under it. And let's get into the overview. As an ageless and powerful artistic medium, poetry has a capacity to convey important ideas that speak to people of every generation. Amanda Gorman's third inaugural poem, The Hill We Climb, and Langston Hughes' poignant work, Let America Be America Again, both exemplify how poetry can change people's perceptions of society. Gorman's poem, delivered at the inauguration of President Joe Biden, resonates with themes of unity, hope, and the expression of justice. Her persuasive words emphasize the importance of embracing diversity and inclusion as a prompt for societal progress. Similarly, Hughes' Let America Be America Again addresses into the complexities of the American experience and dreams of the diverse Americans. And when I say diverse Americans, this poem kind of sheds a light on the marginalized population and the disenfranchised. Moving forward, both poets utilize their voices to advocate for a more inclusive and egalitarian society. In short, they include poems, schemes, and persuasive language to discuss the principles of diversity and inclusion that lie at the heart of their poetry. Through their verses, Gorman and Hughes invite readers to reflect on the collective responsibility to build a more just and compassionate world, a world where we can dream our wildest dreams and celebrate the richness of diversity. Alrighty, getting into Amanda Gorman. Amanda Gorman, as stated above, was the inaugural poet for President Joe Biden. She delivered her speech on, I believe, January 6th, and it was very inspiring. But before we get to why it's inspiring, let's get into the dreams and aspirations side of it. Staying on track. Alrighty. So throughout her poem, she uses several stanzas, is certain lines that popped out to me that I kind of wanted to shed a light on and put it on my poster so that, I can share this with you guys as well at the conference. Alrighty. So for starters, we have the successors of a country in the time where a skinny Black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president only to find herself reciting for one. As I said before, she was the inaugural poet of President Joe Biden. So she's basically saying like she dreamed as a Black girl, and I can share this aspiration as well. She dreamed as a Black girl, descended from slavery, going back into time, traveling through time to kind of say like, this is where I was descended from, and look where I am today. And she aspired to become a poet, to become a president. Sorry, she aspired to become a president, and look at her now. She found herself reciting for one, like she stated in the lines. Alrighty. She goes on to say, we would build, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation and every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, would emerge battered and beautiful. Moving on into diversity and inclusion. She continues to state, we are striving to forge a union with a purpose to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. When I saw this line, I kind of related this to the American Constitution because it said to forge a union purpose to compose a country committed to all cultures. And as the Constitution states, it goes into everybody has the right to the pursuit of happiness. Everybody, it lists all of our rights as Americans. And that's what I kind of put that to, because that text is a diverse text. It's made for everybody. It's made for every American, regardless of your background, your gender. And it also is actually been revised to say we are all equal through God as well. Alrighty, moving forward. We close the divide because we know to point our futures first. We must put aside our differences, lay down our arms so that we can reach out our arms to one another. And this is basically just saying, it's time to put away all the hate. It's time to put away all the racism, discrimination, prejudice, and put down our arms, put down our weapons, and almost join union and join hands together, hold hands together, and just come together for the greater good. Let's close the divide between different genders, different societal issues. Let's just close the divide of everything negative and let's come together in positivity towards one shared goal, and which is the pursuit of happiness of life in America. Alrighty, Langston Hughes. As I said, Langston Hughes is a African-American poet coming out of the Harlem Renaissance period. And this is a period of just a golden age of just in New York of just, artistic endeavors. Yeah, basically artistic endeavors, intellectual growth, and etc. Alrighty, dreams and aspirations. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great, strong land of love where never kings combine nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. Who dreamed a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet its mighty darling sings in every brick and stone, in every fur turn, that made American the land it has become. When I saw this, I immediately thought about, hey, the American dream. So I remember learning throughout the years of high school, college, the American dream, the classic American dream, where America is a land that's let's take a historic toll for a minute. Um, as you know, America, fought for the independence. And in that, we were able to kind of foster this American dream because at the time there were a bunch of Europeans, a bunch of Native Americans, people coming from all over the globe, and Americans welcomed them for this American dream. Now, the American dream differs as individuals differ, but it's basically just in America, you have the opportunity. This is the land of opportunity. This is the land where if you desire and aspire to do something, you can do so through hard work, diligence, and dedication. And that's basically what the American dream is. Just the ability to take opportunities and prosper with them in either in your own light or, amongst everybody as a group, or if it's a group thing. Alrighty. Moving forward, diversity and inclusion. Oh, let my land be the land where America is crowned with no false patriotic breath, but the opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. And as it should be, equality should be in the air that we breathe because, again, this is America, and America is full of different genders, different populations, disenfranchised, less fortunate, people come from different historic backgrounds, different religious backgrounds. And it's just important to, come together as a whole and just understand like, hey, yes, we're different, but we all deserve to be here. We all can have our American dream and, dream our wildest desires and prosper and do whatever we feel like doing. And that is protected through our Constitution. And yeah, that's basically what my poem is entailing for today. Just the overall view that in America, well, not in America, all over the world, everybody has dreams and aspirations, and America is the land of opportunity. So a lot of people come here to fulfill those dreams. And it's also shedding a light on diversity and inclusion. This is one of the things that in America, yes, we may understand and know that everybody is different, but it's one thing to understand and it's another thing to accept. So I kind of wanted to shed a light on the diversity and inclusion of America because we're so different in every aspect of life, but we must come together in positivity as one mankind to just live and pursue the happiness of life. Again, my name is Atiyana Barnes, and that is my presentation for today. Thank you guys for tuning in.